Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. It has been so long since I filmed this. This feels weird, but anyway, today we are going to talk about the absolute shit show that was my order from Spirit of Japan. So, if you've seen this shirt on Instagram, like fucking everywhere, like I have, then you probably know what I'm talking about. This little guy wants some attention. You probably know the site that I'm talking about, or if you've seen that shirt. It was literally advertised to me everywhere. I couldn't get away from it. It was super cute. So I decided to order it like a dumbass. So, before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'm going to be back on here posting more regularly. It's going to be a little bit different content than it was before. I'm not going to do any more Let's Plays, I don't think. I'm pretty much going to be doing that all over on Twitch. So my Twitch link is in the description, so if you want to see Let's Plays, go over there. But I'm going to do a little bit more different content, but it's all going to be otaku and gamer related. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, and let's get into the story. Alright, so I ordered the infamous Neko kimono top from all of the Instagram ads. And I got on the website, like I clicked through the ad, I got on the website, and it looked pretty legit. So I was like, I still don't trust Instagram ads, but I'll order from them anyway. This looked pretty legit. They accepted PayPal. I was like, okay, we'll do this. We'll go ahead and place the order. The shirt was $35, which instantly I was like, fuck, this is not going to be worth $35. Like, this better be a really nice shirt for $35 from an Instagram ad. And I was like, well, if it sucks, it sucks, but at least I took a shot on it. And I had a coupon code, so I didn't end up paying the full $35, and I think shipping was free. I don't think shipping, like, I had to pay for shipping. So I ordered the shirt. Like, I don't know, a month plus goes by, which I live in the US. I knew ordering something from Japan would take a long time to get here. The package finally gets here. It's not from Japan. It has a China ship from address. So, red flag number one. I open it, and it looks exactly like the picture, except for it's like, here it is. It's like this really shitty fabric. I don't know how to describe it. It's not cotton in any way, shape, or form. I don't know if you can hear that, if that helps. I wonder what it says. Oh, of course, it's written in Chinese. I don't read Chinese. But it's 97% something. Probably maybe like a polyester. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Not anything you would want clothes made out of. And it's super small. And now I know this was a one-size-fits-all item. And I know that Asian sizes are a lot smaller. But I don't typically have problems with that. I'm only 5 foot tall. So Asian sizes usually fit me, if anything, better, like as far as like length and things like that goes. But as you can see, as you probably saw on the model, it looks really long, really oversized. It's not. It fits me like a regular shirt. The sleeves don't come down like to my wrist like they do on the model. They come down to about here. I tried it on for you guys, but I have this t-shirt on. It wouldn't look great. And the actual length goes maybe to my waist. Like, it would be probably, I think it was shorter than the t-shirt that I tried on underneath of it, or that I had on underneath of it when I tried it on. So I try it on. It's not the right size. I'm a little sad about it. So I was like on the fence if I wanted to keep it or not, because I knew that if they wanted me to ship it back to them, it was gonna be a disaster, and I wouldn't get my money back. So I was like trying to decide if I wanted to keep it or not, try to make it work, whatever. So I hung it on the back of the chair in my dining room, which I don't use, by the way, unless it's like Thanksgiving and I have people over. So I hung it there on the dining room chair just to think about if I wanted to keep it or not. So like a week and a half goes by, maybe. They told me 2 weeks. I don't know if that's true. I didn't look. But and I keep passing it every time I like go in and out of my dining room, which I have to go through my dining room to get to my backyard. So a lot. So I keep seeing it. Every time I see it, I'm like, do I want to keep it? Do I want to not? Eventually, I decide, well, I think I can try to make it work. So I put the shirt on again, and I look at it, and I'm like, oh, okay, it's not that bad. And then I realize, when I put it on the second time, that it has this big stain. And this is, okay, so if you're looking at the back of the shirt, here's the shoulders. So it's like right like where your shoulder blade is. Like it's not in a hideable spot whatsoever. So now I'm pissed. Not only is the shirt like a real shit material, it's way smaller, like it's probably like a kid size shirt, but now it has this ugly nasty stain on it. And it kind of looks to me almost like grease or oil like dripped on it, and then it kind of, because this fabric's not like a regular cotton, that it kind of like spread through the fabric. It like seeped into the fabric. So I decide, like, I was getting ready for work in the morning, and I decided when I get to work I'm going to email them. So I did. And I will put all of the receipts up here so you can read them, but I went ahead and screenshot them all. So I'm just going to read you the whole email exchange between me and these people. So I'm pissed now because of all of the above reasons. So I was a little snarky in my email, but to be expected. I said, hello, I received my item and I have some issues with it. It's much smaller than what's pictured. It has a large black spot on the shoulder and it smells awful. Oh, I forgot to mention that part. Yeah, it smelled like diesel fuel. It was disgusting. And I get a lot of stuff shipped from overseas. So I didn't really think too much of the scent. Like, it was pretty strong. And a lot of times when I get something that has that like diesel fuel smell to it and it smells really strong, it won't wash out. Like I think it's like a Hello Kitty hat, like a toboggan hat. I've washed that sucker like 12 times and it still stinks. Maybe it depends on the fabric. But anyway, and it had that like diesel fuel smell. And I said, and it smells awful. I'm very disappointed. And I just signed it with my name. It was pretty quick turnaround when they emailed me back. And they said, hello, Ashley. And they spelled my name wrong, even though I signed it with my name and spelled it right. Thank you for reaching out to us. We're very sorry to hear you aren't happy with your order. Would you also be able to send us a picture of the spot? Also, the smell is obviously not good either. This could occur obviously due to shipping internationally and the handling that goes along with it. This should come out with a simple wash. If you're able to send us a picture, we'll do our best to help the situation. Thank you for being patient and letting us know about the situation. Spirit of Japan. Now, I was really impressed with this email. For one, they emailed me back right away. And the English was really good. A lot of times when I get something from overseas and I try to email them about it, there's a big language barrier. Like, I think that they type what I say into Google Translate and hope that it comes out right, and it never does, and then vice versa. So I was really, really impressed. Like, they have to have somebody on their staff or whatever that speaks English, because this is pretty good English. But I was slightly annoyed that I had to send a picture of the spot, but whatever. So I sent them the picture. I just said, please see attached photo. So they email me back like right away and they say, hi Ashley, thank you for the picture. That dark spot is not normal, sad face. If you would like to return it, we can give you a full refund. Our refund policy says to be eligible for a return, your item must be unused and in the same condition that you received it. It must be in its original packaging. But we understand that the package needed to be open for you to see a dark spot. Okay, for one, how asinine is it to send somebody a clothing item, which is mainly what they sell, and expect you to return it unopened? Like, how are you going to know if it's damaged or if it doesn't fucking fit if you don't open it and put it on? So that refund policy is just ridiculous. Anyway, it says, we also saw that your order was delivered on June 27th. And it looks like you had the item for almost 2 weeks now. Have you done anything with the item in the meantime? So now I'm aggravated. Like, I'm not to the point of pissed off now. But first you asked me to send a picture of the spot on the shirt. And then you asked me why I waited 2 weeks to contact you. Like, why is that even relevant? So at this point I'm just kind of irritated. But I was like, I'll answer him anyway. Whatever. So I emailed him back and I was like, no, I've not. Meaning I haven't done anything with it. I wasn't sure if I wanted to keep it due to the size problem, and then I noticed the stain. All 100% true. I totally could have, lied and been like, I just didn't open the package for 2 weeks. But no, I am a decent person and decided to be honest about the situation. And all of these emails are going, right back and forth. They're replying to me within, a few minutes. And they said back, I understand. Thank you for letting me know. If you would like to, you could return it to our office here in Kyoto for a full refund, which I found odd because the package came from China. We know that this is not always the best option for people living in the other side of the world, so in special cases we can offer a 20% refund on the item. If you would prefer the partial refund, we hope that with a simple wash the dark mark will come out and you will still find a good use for your kimono. Please let us know which option you prefer, smiley face. Now I'm really, really pissed off. Not only did they tell me that I had to mail it to Japan, where it didn't even come from in the first place, it came from China, but they're also telling me that if I don't want to return it and pay for return shipping, that they'll give me 20% back. So let's say I paid $35 for the shirt. That would be $6. They want to give me $6 back. $7. It was like $35.99. So they want to give me $7 back on a $35 item. No, that's unacceptable for a damaged item. So now I'm pissed. I'm pissed that they're trying to rip me off. They sold me a damaged item. And by the way, I looked up shipping to Japan for a 1 pound item, and it was like, I think it was like $38 for like flat rate shipping, like that gets there in a few months. And if you wanted to get there like in any kind of timely fashion, it was like $70. And that's like USPS, like regular postal service, not fancy mail. So like 4 times the price of the damn item. And they know this. So now I'm pissed. I email back after I gave myself about an hour to cool down before I emailed them back, because I didn't want to email them back like in a really pissed off mood. Okay, so this is where I kind of low key play my I have a YouTube, Twitch, Instagram following that has a small amount of followers, and I review items because that's not a lie. I used to do that a lot. Before I started mainly focusing on my Twitch channel. So I pulled that card. Now this card, honestly, it's disgusting how many times that I've actually played that semi-douchey card and then gotten results. Like, it alarms me to the point that I wonder how many people have gotten ripped off because they don't want to be like, I'm going to tell my followers that your items are shit. But anyway, so that's where this comes in. I tried to play that card on a low-key level. And I don't know if it just didn't land or they didn't give 2 shits, but this is how it panned out. I said, I've never expected / asked to pay return shipping on a defective item. And as I review anime and gaming related items from my various social media accounts, I receive things from overseas frequently. While I understand that overseas shipping is costly, I didn't intentionally purchase a defective item. So I tried to be like professional about it. I tried to like hint that this is what I do for a part-time job. You need to help a girl out. This is the response that sends me over the edge. So they email me back like right away and they say, hello Ashley, I can understand your feelings. And they actually spelled my name right this time. Unfortunately, it's against our policy found here, which I never bothered to read, by the way. Our company here in Japan is very strict about our policies, but we want to help the best we can. Because of your situation, I talked to our management, and even though the package arrived 2 weeks ago, and it's possible the black spot happened in that time, so in other words, you did this your fucking self, we're willing to give you a 20% refund, which is what they offered to do in the first place, so I don't know why they bothered to be like, oh, well, since you said that, we asked our manager. No, that's what you offered to do in the first email. Don't act like you did something special. I'm afraid these are the only options our policy allow right now. Sad face. Please let me know which option is better for you. I am irate at this time. And at this point, I'm already convinced that I'm going to at least minimally post about it, because this is an Instagram ad that I was plagued with for like 2 weeks. So I know other people have seen it, and I know other people have bought stuff from this company. Hey, Moxie. You wanted to be in a video? Chance got to be in the video. You want to be in the video? Okay. Moxie's going to be in the video. So I'm really pissed at this point. And I already, had decided with the last post, when I got to the point where I had to play the I have a small social following card, that I was going to at least post about the experience. Now I'm pissed. Now I'm like, okay, this is going to be a full video. So, let's put the tail away. So this is what I say back. I don't appreciate the insinuation that I'm lying about receiving a defective item. That is an extremely poor customer service practice. Please issue me a refund. I will be sure to share this awful experience with my followers. So as soon as I send this, I take to Instagram because I'm angry. I post the picture of the item on my Instagram. I tag them. I'm like, don't fucking buy this shit. It's a scam. They called me a liar. I'm going to post a video about this to explain it all if you want to hear the whole story. So within a few minutes, maybe 2 minutes of me posting on Instagram, and I tagged them in it. Like, I'm not trying to be sneaky, not trying to be shady. I already know that they're scamming. I've told them I'm going to tell people about it. I'm telling people about it. And I want the people that go to their page to see them tagged in my picture and be like, hey, this shit's a scam. So they comment on it and they're like, you should check your email. Please check your email. Our CEO sent you an email. We're giving you a refund. AKA, please take this post down. No, I didn't take the post down. It's still up. So I go and I check my email. And this is the email I get from them. Hello again, Ashley. This is Mato-san. I'm the CEO of Spirit of Japan. I just heard about your situation, and although the person that you've been talking to is correct about our refund policy, I would like to extend a full refund on the kimono. It may be against our policy, especially seeing that you have had the item for a while. Still throwing out your possibly lying card, but it's still within our 30-day. It's still within the 30 days since your order. I would like to honor the refund. Please let me know if this helps your situation. I also ask that you keep the kimono in hopes that a simple wash remove the spot I've heard about. So not only is he telling me that even though I kept the item within 2 weeks, which is ridiculous, that should never even be brought up to me. That's stupid. They have a 30-day refund policy. They have a 30-day return refund policy. So I was within return policy of 30 days, and they're still giving me shit about it being 2 weeks since I emailed them. I didn't respond to this, obviously, because I'm like, okay, whatever, you're gonna give me my money back. Still pissed. Still keeping the post up. So then I get another email, and it says, hello again, Ashley. It's Mato-san again. I just received your last email after sending you a personal one from me. I have looked over the emails from our customer service rep, and I apologize for any confusion. She was not thinking that you were lying. She told me I put the stain on there myself. She's only following the rules of our company. I ask you, please don't think badly of her. Here in Japan, we take our rules and procedures very seriously. I appreciate her hard work, and I'm happy she reached out to me. I will have her issue a refund now for the kimono. I hope you have a wonderful day. So, I appreciate that he has, like, the back of his workers. If this isn't the same person, which I am low-key not convinced this is not the same person that was originally emailing me. I appreciate that they have their subordinates back. But she did call me a liar. I don't know how you could misconstrue that any other way. Like, oh, well, you've had this for 2 weeks, and now it suddenly has a stain that could have gotten there in the 2 weeks you had it. That's fucking calling me a liar. That's exactly what that is. And regardless, I'm still within your return policy. So, whatever. I let it go. I get a notification from them that they've issued me a refund. And now that I think about it, I've never actually checked my PayPal to see if I got the refund. I should probably do that just to make sure that they didn't actually just send me a fake email. Because at this point, I wouldn't know if they were just giving me shit. So, I left the post up, like I said, and I get a few comments on it, and I get a comment that's like, hey, I'm gonna DM you some stuff. This is cheap shit from China. And then I think back to, oh yeah, it was postmarked from China. So I check my DMs, and it's from an account that I trust, and they say, like, hey, check this link out. And I go to it, and it's from AliExpress for this same fucking kimono for $9. So they have $15 markup in this like cheapy shitty kimono top. And it's not even from Japan, like they claim that it is. It's from China. And I'm just like, oh man, this plot just thickens. It just keeps getting better. So that's more than a 50% markup. So what I'm assuming they did is they take the orders and then they just buy it themselves from AliExpress and ship it to you. Because if they were doing it wholesale, they would have ordered the items wholesale from AliExpress and then shipped them from Japan. Okay? And then they would have a Japan address label on them. That's clearly not what they're doing. So I'm thinking that they take your money. So they would take your $35. Then they would go to AliExpress, place the AliExpress order for one item, whatever you order, and then just have it shipped to you. because I'm pretty sure most AliExpress items ship for free anyway. So they're taking your $35, paying AliExpress $10, or if they've got like a vendor rate even cheaper than that, and AliExpress is doing all the work basically. Like, how fucking shady is that? That is insane. That is insanely shady. So I get another DM later in the day, and it's like, did you report that Instagram account? So I'm like, no, I didn't think about it. Like, not, I don't know why, I just didn't think to do that. I didn't think it was, like, that big of a deal. That I needed to report their Instagram account. It's not like they actually physically stole from me. I did get a refund. So, I go to their Instagram account, and they've completely deactivated their Instagram. Like, if you try to search it, nothing comes up. If you go from, like, where I tagged them in the picture, it just says, like, user not found. They have completely deactivated their Instagram. And it was within, like, maybe a couple of hours that I noticed it once I posted the post about it. So, they know they're shady. They know they're shady, or they wouldn't have deleted their Instagram. But I went to their website later, after I got home from work, because I was dealing with all of this while I was at work, by the way. I went to their actual website, and the website is still up. So, I fully expect them to pop up on Instagram under a different name. So, if you see similar ads, and it is the same, like, Spirit of Japan people, because that's still what their website says, do not buy their shit. Do not buy their shit. It is cheap stuff from AliExpress that they're just gonna order for you. So, just go take your little ass over to AliExpress, type in the name of the item you want, and cut out the middleman if you really want something from their site. Because I guarantee that's probably where all of their items come from. So, that is the full story. The full story of the saga of the Spirit of Japan order for the lucky cat kimono, which turned out to not be so lucky for them. I'm just glad that I have you guys, and that I can say, hey, I have a couple thousand followers, and I will tell them about your shady business practices so that I can get my refund. And I can post about it, and people actually semi-pay attention to me. And, don't do me dirty. Because that has saved my butt a few times. And I think I've almost always posted about it. If I have to play that card, I post about it. Because, I don't know, it just really bothers me to my core that I have to tell people, hey, I review stuff as a side job. You probably shouldn't screw me over because I'm going to tell people you screwed me over. I mean, what happens to the average person that doesn't give two shits about social media followers, just orders a shirt because they think it's cute, and then they get fucked over? Like, what happens to that person? That's what I want to know. And it really bothers me. So that's why I try to keep it 100 with everybody, all my followers here on the channel, and I always tell you guys when I get screwed, or if I get something to review and I don't like it, I'm always 100% honest. But yeah, I just wanted to share that whole debacle with you. Make sure that when you order things off of Instagram ads, Facebook ads, Twitter ads, whatever ad that it is, and it's from a company that you don't know, that you make sure that they either accept PayPal, so you can get your money back, because PayPal will give you your money back if you get ripped off. And it's also a good idea to either type the name of the item into Google search before you buy it, or to reverse image search the item before you buy it. Because if I would have done that with this, I would have seen that it was an AliExpress shirt, and I could have ordered it from AliExpress for $9. So that is a lesson learned. I hope that you found this at least amusing or helpful in some way. Don't get scammed by Instagram ads, Facebook ads, Twitter ads. Don't do it. Don't do it. Make sure you vet companies before you give them your money. Never, ever give a company you don't trust your direct credit card number. Don't do it. Bad idea. There are scammers everywhere. With that being said, I hope you hit subscribe before you leave. I will be posting another video pretty soon. It's going to be a gaming related video, so make sure you're subscribed, you have notifications on, and you don't miss that, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!